We ain't got crap for we haven't got crap for quests here, do we? What we got on the map? Let's look at the map. Okay. Astronomy wing. What's this? Sure, let's go after the Dalian keys. Before I forget, Bebo is out sick today, so I am running the stream for him. Let's see. Bebo always gets sick when my voice modulator stops working.
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's around my house now.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What are you up to now?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It's a well. Revelio.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Revelio.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. Can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Defender!
Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. God, let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Let's go!
Great Balls Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How's your day going? You have to forgive me, I'm not as good at this as Bebo is, and he's out sick, so I'm doing the stream today.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing.
Let's go!
But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness
Thanks, bud. I
it?
appreciate
It was
that.
disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I
Let's
hesitate
go!
to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called
Much
Ranrock
love,
has
brother.
access to the
Thank you.
repository
Thank
at
you for
Rookwood
it.
Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against
all can
wizard
use all the
kind.
help we can
We have
get
no
now.
time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Let's go!
Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate all of your effort. Have a great
I shouldn't
day,
have
bud.
reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Holy crap. Whole lot of stuff down here we haven't done yet.
Never seen a sword like it. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Confringo! Fingo! Avada! Crucio!
I don't have time for this!
Outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Confringo!
Who is it? What's going on? Was that your bet? Eh? I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that was me.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind.
Confringo!
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my...
Somebody there? Hello?
Confringo!
You won't stop me.
What was that? Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? What? I shall avenge your death.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing? Revelio. Revelio.
I'm famished. Hello?
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Father.
make you pay.
Fringo!
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Who's there? Who is it? You up? Get away with that.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Confringo!
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Little moon.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombada!
Thanks for the bit.
Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Who's there? Over here. What was that?
Confringo!
I won't rest. I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. His goals in that regard.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Protego!
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Your spells glance off of me. Easily done.
Confringo!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders! How fitting.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Revelio.
Potato! Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
Confringo!
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a move.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Protego! Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct? I'd imagine we need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Let's go!
Dingiest Scroll, thanks for stopping by, my man. It's nice to see you. How's your day going?
Revelio.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Confringo. Revelio.
Let's go!
Yeah, how you doing, man? How's your day?
Let's go!
Yeah, isn't that weird that there's background
Let's go!
noise when my house is completely dead silent? You say I need to turn my voice up?
I think there's a path up there. The stairs are in a shambles.
Let's go!
I'll have to look into that. My software
Let's
tells
go!
me it's all the way up, but... Oh, wow. Maybe I just need to turn the game volume down. How about
Let's
that?
go!
How about that? Is that any better? I turned the game down to 75% volume.
Let's go!
Yeah, PC. I'm one of those guys
Let's
that
go!
never could get into consoles. I've always been a PC guy. Not OBS though. No, we use Streamlabs. How the hell do you get out of this room? That's the
Let's
way I
go!
came in. No, Streamlabs is completely separate from OBS. There's got to be something in here then.
Try
Let's
moving
go!
the stairs. Reparo should work.
I have no idea how to do that.
Confringo.
Let's go!
Revelio.
No. I don't really care for Discord. I find a lot of toxic people there, so I just quit going to it.
Confringo. Revelio.
Let's go!
Well, maybe another time. Oh, I know what I need. I need Reparo.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
It's okay, I'll figure it out.
Let's go!
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we
The
tried.
microphone volume is all the way up. If I turn up any more gain, I start hearing the noise my neighbors are making. Yeah, I had to pick something loud so that I was alerted when I got chats because I'm not overly observant when I get into a game.
Revelio.
I tend to get drawn in and ignore the chat, so I had to have something loud and
Something
obnoxious
sturdy to stand. Did you find something?
that would alert me when people were trying
Let's
to
go!
chat with me.
Isadora was here.
Suppression. I'll look for that after the stream today and see what I find.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, maybe after the stream though. We'll see. I am going to be streaming for at least a couple more hours, so I don't foresee you being able to sit around that long waiting on me.
Let's go!
But I'll check it out as soon as I get off
Another
here.
barrier. You can blast through. I'm certain.
Certainly appreciate your offer for help, man.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Silent as a grave.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
Let's go!
Right on. For me, it's my back and my tailbone.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Let's go! Let's go!
Ouch, how'd you do that, man? Where is the other symbol?
Let's go!
Ow! Damn! How many four-letter words did you come up with that day? I'd have been cussing my ass all the way to urgent care.
Let's go!
That had to have sucked. What the hell is the third thing that opens the door?
Let's go!
Yeah, I bet it did. That'd bring tears to your eyes just watching it.
Revelio.
Aha, there it is. We're searching all over the damn place.
Let's go!
Well, in those situations, I smoke weed.
Or created.
Doesn't always kill all the pain,
Ancient magic here.
but it definitely makes you happier about having your foot broken.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient
Let's
magic
go!
passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece of the triptych must be here.
Yeah, I use it for back pain.
Let's go!
I have fibromyalgia and ankylosing spondylitis, which is basically arthritis in your lower back, and a tailbone injury from a motorcycle accident. Shrooms will work too. I prefer pot.
Revelio.
Let's go!
It's a medical term, so nobody can spell it except doctors, and then you can't read their writing anyway, so...
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Hopefully in about another month.
Let's go!
Hopefully in about another month or so I'll be able to get back into growing my own weed. Yeah, the older you get, the more
Let's go!
the more it affects you. I didn't get diagnosed until I was late 40s, but it certainly hasn't gotten any better, and it definitely explained a lot of what the pain that I have had all my life.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Let's go!
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
All right, man. Have a good time.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Let's go!
I appreciate that, man. Thanks.
I cannot bring my brother back,
I'll check out your Twitch later, too.
but I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Let's go!
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
Well, at least you don't have to hold the controller
something
to
to
the
show
mouse
you.
with your foot.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please. Talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Okay.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Levioso and Stupefy combined.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Give me just a moment, fam. I'll be right back.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Okay.
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
On another adventure, are we?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
Explosive one. What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fruipers and now this. Lumos!
Revelio.
We'll need to find moths for those things.
Reparo. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo. Ninja. Arresto Romana. Revelio. Confringo.
Look, we're where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous. You've seen this before? It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually, If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to. I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over. What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over? You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers. Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house. How brave. I'm glad you escaped. So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do. From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that. I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with. I'm glad you told me. We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran. Are you finished with the drawing? Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like. Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight? Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep. Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
has some exciting news to share. Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Invented flu powder. Revelio.
Confringo! Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
Revelio.
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Turn to rocks, do you?
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single...
Confringo.
That's no blooming bird.
Stay at the castle.
Confringo!
Take well. Confringo. Confringo.
Revelio.
You! What do you think? Going.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
What have you done?
The bees around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Phoenix from getting things can fly, can't they?
More poachers. How many are there?
Spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Such arrogance! Bombarda! Ha! Nice try! Crucio! Confringo!
Revelio.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Revelio.
There it is again.
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bingo. Bombarda. Crucio. Confringo. Bingo. Bombarda.
Cursed fiends.
Bingo. Confringo. Ha. 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 Revelio.
Well, it is the little hypocrite of you.
Confringo. Bombarda. Crucio.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on fire.
Confringo. Bombarda.
What have you done? No!
That was for Highwing.
Revelio. Confringo.
can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Looks intriguing.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Some days are more
Letty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite. You can't stop. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. Get it? Come on there.
Fringo.
You could.
Bombarda.
Oh.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Revelio.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Give me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio.
Confringo.
I wonder where these pipes go.
What's going on here? Oh, little... Oh, that was meant for me.
Revelio.
It's only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction. Hello? How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest. Dead.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Ranrock's no doubt excited. Overseeing their completion as we speak.
Lumos. Revelio.
Having that mushroom stew you like what my mother used to make. Not quiet. I'll cut you from shins.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't.
Kill spells glance on me. Your weakness is how mine is. Such arrogance. You call that a spell? What's
Potato.
I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Confringo.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Why can't I hit you? Not quite. Pity. See that?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio. Confringo.
is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was! Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Abacadabra!
Poor Lodgok, dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Okay, fam, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. We will be back in a couple of days, picking up where we left off. Maybe on this, maybe we'll start a new game. We don't know yet. But we'll be